Elon Musk is now confident to build cars with no weak points. Because at Giga Texas, the whole new 50,000-ton Giga Casting machines are pulling back the curtain, casting the entire car frame in just 3.45 seconds, saving time and costs in ways no other automaker dares to try. The Giga Casting revolution. $7,000 in savings per car. And now, for the upcoming 2026 Model 2, Musk is betting on this secret weapon to bring a truly under $17,000 car to the mass market without compromising. Lighter, simpler to build, but still delivers the speed, range, and tech intelligence you expect from the best EV maker. So how exactly does Giga Casting drive the price of Model 2 down to a level that millions of Americans can afford? Forget the old assembly lines with almost 30,000 parts. Musk hasn't been hiring assembly workers for years. At Giga Texas, building the whole body of the Model 2 only needs 50,000-ton Giga Casting machines to cast 3 pieces: the front part, the rear part, and the structural battery pack. But why, with this one simple step, can Tesla cut $7,000 off each Model 2? The number of parts is now slashed by 70 times down to just 423, saving about $2,000 in material and logistics per car. Fewer parts also means fewer joints. Each front and rear casting needs around 100 welds. The structural battery pack needs 70. When these big 3 castings come together, they only need 16 welds along with aerospace glue rated at 40 megapascals, holding everything seamless. Compare that to a Chevy Equinox EV or Mustang Mach-E, which have more than 5,000 welds. Just one misaligned weld or tiny crack can cause structural issues. On the Model 2, that number drops by over 91%, down to only 300 welds. This also means Tesla doesn't need 40 to 50 workers on the line like they did for the Model 3 and Model S to handle welding and quality checks, saving around $1,500 in labor costs per car. Robots and inspection machines don't need to run non-stop either, saving roughly 3 kilowatt-hours of energy per vehicle. Sounds small, but over a year of production, that's $50,000 in savings. Musk has already promised a price under $25,000 for the Model 2, but with the quiet changes at Giga Texas, production costs could drop enough to bring it down to just under $19,000. Aerospace-grade materials, built to last 30 years. This doesn't mean you'll get something like colorful, boxy EVS from China. The Model 2 frame is cast from aerospace-grade 6061 T6 aluminum, heat-treated for a tensile strength of 400 megapascals. A single solid cast of this material spreads forces evenly, eliminating stress points you'd find in traditional welded frames. That's why the chassis can last up to 30 years, and you won't throw away thousands for weld fixes every year. With the structural battery one-piece aluminum frame, the Model 2's torsional rigidity is 30% higher than the Model 3, which already safely handled sharp turns at 60 miles per hour and withstood 1.3 tons of pressure without deforming. Even better, the Model 2 could end up being Tesla's lightest frame ever, at just 120 kilograms compared to 270 to 320 kilograms in current models. That means the car needs less energy to move. And with an LFP battery like the one on the Model Y, its range could increase by about 15%, from roughly 267 miles up to nearly 307 miles per charge. The weight reduction represents a massive engineering achievement. Traditional car manufacturing adds weight with every weld, every bolt, every joint. But by casting large sections as single pieces, Tesla eliminates all that excess material while actually increasing structural strength. 4.7-second production cycle. Revolutionary speed. After seeing Tesla's sales fall 13% in the first 7 months of 2025 and BYD's sub-$10,000 models dominate, the launch of a truly affordable car later this year is almost certainly part of Musk's plan to win back domestic markets. That's why we can count on the first 3 million Model 2s in the US in less than 2 months, just as cheap Chinese electric cars are shut out by new 250% tariffs. Is that out of reach? Not with everything Tesla already has at Giga Texas right now that can crank out cars more than 8.4 times faster than Giga Shanghai. The new Model Y Juniper just dropped last month and already sold out. Tesla builds those at 1 every 18 seconds, and they're expected to account for 80% of Tesla's 501,000 deliveries this quarter. Sounds fast, but the Model 2 is on another level. When the molten alloy at 700 degrees Celsius is poured into the 50,000-ton machine, it's shot in at 34 megapascals to instantly fill the mold in just 0.95 seconds. A cooling system with 5 degrees Celsius air and 300 water channels flowing at 500 liters per minute solidifies the block in only 1.5 seconds. In the unboxed process, 3 Model 2 casts are made this way at the same time, taking just 2.45 seconds before they're transported to a central point on the assembly line and snap fit into a complete car frame in the next 2.25 seconds. Each Model 2 chassis takes exactly 4.7 seconds. It takes Ford or Hyundai 2 hours to fix a welding error detected on the line. But at Giga Texas, robots and sensors communicate instantly with a latency of 20 to 30 milliseconds and a speed of 250 megabits per second per node. The AI control system can process millions of signals in real time, detect errors, and correct them as they occur. Delivery timeline: early 2026 availability. At this pace, US drivers are seeing the Model 2 as early as the first quarter of 2026. And more importantly, no more 6 to 8 month wait like with the Model 3 or Model Y. Order in December 2025 and you could have it in your driveway by January. Pre-orders can be done just on Tesla's site and app. And if you can place that before year's end, Tesla's stacking on extra year-end incentives, cutting up to $2,500 off for the first Model 2 buyers. This aggressive pricing strategy positions the Model 2 as the most affordable Tesla ever produced, while maintaining the quality and performance standards the brand is known for. FSD V14 and Robo-Taxi potential, $35,000 passive income. More than just a means of transportation, Tesla is building the Model 2 as a profitable asset with the new FSD V14 that Elon Musk has officially announced. This update has 10 times higher parameters and significantly improved safety, expected to be widely available by mid-November and debut directly on the Model 2. Since early 2025, Tesla has been testing its robo-taxi service in Austin and the Bay Area. With more than 1,500 rides covering 15,000 miles, the data is being used to sharpen FSD, especially in tricky situations like multi-lane intersections or sudden cut-ins. According to Tesla's latest safety report, a car on the new FSD only sees an accident after about 6.69 million miles, while human drivers in the US average one roughly every 0.7 million miles. Tesla also entered a new era of hardware after officially killing Dojo in August 2025 and cooperating with TSMC to develop the AI5 and Samsung for the AI6 chip lines. These chips are designed to be optimized for processing AI directly on the car with 10 times the power of the HW4, capable of processing trillions of calculations per second while maintaining a latency of less than 10 milliseconds. When launched, Model 2 will possess a powerful AI brain, both safer and smarter, ready for fully autonomous operation. The Robotaxi business model. Elon Musk is creating a car that can join a global robotaxi network. That's huge for retirees or families on a tight budget. Instead of leaving the car sitting idle in the garage, the Model 2 can go out to work and bring money home for you. Each trip could bring in $5 to $15. And if the car runs 6 to 8 hours a day, it could easily generate over $35,000 a year after expenses. That's basically the average salary of an office job in the US. But you don't have to clock in, worry about health, or age. It's a passive, regular income that can help you pay for tuition, housing, medical care, and more. The robotaxi potential transforms the Model 2 from a depreciating asset into an income-generating machine. Traditional cars lose value the moment they leave the lot. But a Model 2 enrolled in Tesla's robotaxi network could actually pay for itself within the first year of ownership while continuing to generate income for years afterward. Cost breakdown and final pricing. The combination of Giga Casting technology, reduced parts count, lower labor costs, and streamlined assembly means Tesla can profitably sell the Model 2 at prices traditional automakers can't match. The $7,000 in per-vehicle savings breaks down into $2,000 from materials and logistics, $1,500 from reduced labor, and the remainder from energy efficiency and reduced defect rates. With production costs potentially dropping to just under $19,000 and Tesla's target retail price of $25,000, the company maintains healthy profit margins while still undercutting every competitor in the affordable EV market. Factor in the $2,500 early buyer incentive, and first customers could potentially acquire a Model 2 for around $22,500, less than many used cars on the market today. The structural advantages go beyond just initial purchase price. With a 30-year chassis lifespan, minimal maintenance requirements due to fewer moving parts, and the potential for robotaxi income, the total cost of ownership becomes dramatically lower than any comparable vehicle, electric or gas-powered. The competitive landscape. While Chinese manufacturers like BYD have captured attention with sub-$10,000 EVs, those vehicles typically compromise on safety, range, performance, or build quality. The Model 2 aims to prove that affordable doesn't mean basic. With aerospace-grade materials, advanced AI capabilities, and Tesla's proven track record for over-the-air updates and long-term support, the Model 2 represents a different category entirely. Traditional automakers like Ford, GM, and Volkswagen have struggled to profitably produce affordable EVs. Their legacy manufacturing processes, dealer networks, and organizational structures create cost flaws that Tesla's vertically integrated approach simply doesn't face. The Giga Casting technology alone represents a competitive moat that would take competitors years and billions of dollars to replicate. After all, with the Model 2, cheap doesn't mean basic. The low cost is real, but it's fast, safe, and built to last, and can actually generate income. Tesla is rewriting the rules of automotive manufacturing, proving that through innovation and vertical integration, truly affordable electric vehicles are possible without sacrificing performance, safety, or longevity. Now, before you leave, just don't forget to give this video a like, smash that subscribe button, and also ring that notification bell while you're down there.